Welcome in, everybody. We are going to be playing some PGA golf tonight. We're going to be playing my career. So yeah, we're going to play my career. We got third place in the tournament last night, and we also got, what was the other one? 39th plus 13. So we're gonna go do the Northern Shore Open tonight. At least we'll get that one. The Arnold Palmer Invitational. If not, we'll do the Rockwell if we don't qualify for it, and maybe get to the Players Championship. Not 100% sure. Let's get in game number 1. Okay, we got Lexi Thompson. Who's going to be our rival at this one? We had to refill our golf balls, I think, for the first time. Okay, let's get some music going. Silence.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our featured group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this featured group because there are rumours of a rivalry brewing between these two players.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for 40 years, it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack an experience. She can do it all.
Okay, so we got some wind coming at us.
You'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
That's not ideal.
That wasn't the best approach, Beamer. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Oh, that's not hard enough.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Hey,
and that's an opening hole par for this player.
Good start.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's currently in a share of 6th. Now let's hear from our on-course reporter, John McCarthy, who I see is just rolling up his beach towel. Been striding the fairways here in Florida for the last couple of days leading up to the event. John, what's the Emery Beach Club all about?
Well, Luke, one thing it's about is it's about water. Water hazards will feature prominently on this course this week. The greens also very undulating. There are ridges, there are shelves, there are tiers. I hope the players have done their homework this week because these approach shots into these greens they're always important, but especially so here at Emery Beach. Several holes feature one of Beamer's nemesis, the tiny bunker. The tiny bunker is in play this week, so you got to be careful off the tee as they seem to pop out.
That's rough for her.
Where you least expect them. Beautiful
Florida course,
though. I will enjoy the scenery, and I hope the players will enjoy the challenge of Emery Beach Club this week.
Oh, what a super shot. Currently,
hopefully we can get that bogey back.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, this should find the short grass.
Ben's not really picking anything up here. Oh, I definitely don't want that sound.
This one might need to get down a little. Might get the birdie putt here. Go in.
Oh, there we go. Let's go.
He holds it.
Nice birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
And it's that man JT on top spot of this leaderboard. Good play from Justin Thomas. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Okay, 300 yards.
Nicely done. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Just 2 shots behind. Come on, get down.
Nice.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
This one here,
Lexi
this
is
for
doing
back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
The rival,
now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens
Ooh,
here.
Just miss.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, what a great stroke.
Got it. Let's go.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make.
Back-to-back birdies.
The they just gave their rival. Come and catch me now. Just one off the lead after that hole. The 5th hole here at Emery Beach Golf Club is a 172-yard par 3 from the back tees. Rich, your thoughts?
Look, the water on the left-hand side really is just there for decoration. Doesn't come into play. The difficult part, though, is this green sits well above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss it out to the left. You got a really challenging up and down.
This is not what we need right now.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. This one's looking good. That's a good bogey in the end.
Okay, we're back to even. 2 bogeys and 2 birdies.
Justin Thomas is our current leader. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. Splash.
Damn it. Nope. Not what we want.
Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
Okay, we got to try to chip one in
for
from
the
here.
5th shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. What's in front of them, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Nope.
Ooh, right by the hole. Time to make a putt here. This one's for double.
Oh, good start.
And down it goes. Let's take
Gotta
a
get
look
better
at
at
Lexi
some
Thompson,
swings.
shall we?
She's 1 stroke behind her rival in this event.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Come on.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Okay, 275.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Great looking shot, this.
Oh. Didn't hit the flag.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Just didn't drop.
Just put it by.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for par.
Pick up par.
Currently at 2 over par.
Tied for 77.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Oh,
That's
just missed again.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Those are the ones we need.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
Got a variety badge
the par 5 awaits here, but so does an
start.
opportunity. Take full advantage.
Oh.
2 over for the day. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
That was slow.
They say trees are 90% air, but so are fly screens. Try hitting a ball through one of those. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Well, this will be a big birdie here.
This is
good putt to make. Ooh.
Oh man, I'm just missing it by
that
like
would have been a nice one to hold.
a few inches here or
Downhill
there.
putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Okay,
So
take
far,
the
so
par.
good, but it's only early days, Rich, in this rivalry.
Up early on their rival, which is exactly where you want to be, but a lot of golf still to go until the end of the tournament.
Spot for it.
Yeah, that one will play. This shot is about 140 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Needs this one to kick right. Sitting at 2 over for the day. How close was that to going down?
Close.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Got par.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
It's been a little up and down, but she's just 1 stroke back from her rival.
Lexi from
How close was that to going in the hole?
118, probably like a foot away.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
Tied for 70.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Going with a 3-wood here. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys.
Didn't get much wind.
Setting up miles from the hole.
Oh, I had the
just
right
missed.
line.
He's got a
Right enough
par
power.
putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Okay, another par.
Now 5 strokes behind. Here we are, Rich, on the 12th tee at Emery Beach. And this par 5 is at 550 from the back tees.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side.
308 off the tee box.
If you really mishit it. But the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that,
fast.
Second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Worse.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And
let's go. We got the birdie.
Continue to pile up for her year after year.
+1.
I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
God, be kidding me.
It's going to find the water, sadly. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace.
Water again.
This one should find the rough.
Pretty damn close.
How bad is this lie?
He's eyeing this up, and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely. Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
And this is going to be our tournament.
Right into the water on that one. Here's their 6th shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This putt coming up is for triple bogey.
Triple bogey. I gotta hit this.
It's tracking.
Was on a good line. And this one's for quadruple bogey.
Quadruple bogey.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole.
Oh.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Hopefully better than the last. Trying to shake off what happened on the previous hole.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Lining up from the sand now.
One bad shot to another.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. 8 feet to the cup.
Hey,
well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Going with the 5-iron here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, it'll be good to hole.
Okay, steady now. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Not good, not good.
4 feet to the cup.
This putt to get even with Lexi.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
+5. Tied
this
for
hole is a par 3.
Place.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that was a safe play. 13 feet to the cup.
Now they can move ahead here if they hold this and leave Lexi Thompson behind.
Ouch, that hurts. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Okay,
trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Emery Beach Golf Club is another one of these courses, Rich, that has a short par 4 at 17th.
Does, as you can see, massive bunker down the left-hand side, so players really want to bail out to the right and leave themselves with just a nice short little pitch shot. Only the brave and the longest are really going to want to challenge this green. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
And here we are with the
slow
third
shots
shot.
are killing me.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella. And down she goes.
Come on now.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That was a gallant attempt. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Tied for 88.
And now striding to the final tee of this round. That's some good golf right there. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Opting for the 3-wood.
It'll work.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Not bad.
Oh, that's too bad. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And
Big birdie to end the tournament,
comes to
end
a
the round,
close.
sorry. Not good at +4 though.
So the opening round
water
in the
shots.
books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same you, Luke. Same here. Looking forward to the next 3 rounds.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich
This
Beam,
is
and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios,
Okay. Round 2. Okay. This is Black Serenade.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race
Very
for the
little
FedEx
wind
Cup.
today so far.
Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is
Slow
about
off
to
the
begin.
not a very
Pleased
good
you could join us for this
start off the
second round
tee.
action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been
on the
playing very
green.
conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. And this putt coming up for his par.
Okay.
And in she goes. That's a good save.
Hard to start.
Absolutely. In the bunker, off the tee, getting that one.
Tied for
that is a
17th.
Brucey bonus.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
A fast shot.
Always frustrated by missing a green. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Put it close enough.
Just 6
Save
feet
par, hopefully.
between he and the hole.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
Okay. Save par.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Here we are at the third. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Apparently
Not
that was
bad.
slow.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here. Going for less club here.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Birdie.
And that will drop in for birdie.
Go bird.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind. Her rival's scooting ahead.
Lexi
Let's
from
see
here
what
for
happens.
par.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a
I for
PGA
50
Tour
that
Pro.
+3.
This is what they do. They mean business.
That's not the one he wanted. Sitting at 3 over. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Stop.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Okay.
That's
works.
a good putt to make. We'll take that.
Save par.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. That one should find the surface.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Oh, that's going to be left of the hole.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it. Taking the big dog off the tee. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
I'll take that
Still
over.
a chance
I'll
to
take
attack
that
this
over
hole
the
from the first cut.
water any day of the week.
Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, that's gonna be slow. That's painful.
Yeah, a quality shot that.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Looking really good, this one.
Need to go more.
Just didn't drop. Putting for a par now.
I'll take par though.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Gotta get rid of those
She's
slow
trying
shots
to
though.
pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. He finds himself in a share of 13th.
Tied for 13th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here at the 7th. That's tidy. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
There and roll down
She
a bit,
got one
but
back on that last hole.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Has to put this one downhill.
Come on, don't be shy.
Super shot that, and he'll move into the top 10.
Still plus
Currently
2, but
2 over par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
They know, they know, they know.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. This putt for par here. I like the look of this.
Ooh,
wow.
No.
That's misjudged. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This will be a good bogey.
Not what we needed. Tied for 15th.
Currently tied for 15th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
Sitting at 3 over par.
The eagle.
Ooh, that almost went down.
Off.
Good look at a birdie here. Tracking. Oh, that's frustrating. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
Eagles.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from around 135 yards.
And here we are with the third shot.
Oh. Couldn't I have that last shot
for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Well hold. Trailing by 7 after that hole.
Still tied for 12.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
That'd be harder than that.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
On a nice line.
And in it goes for the par.
Damn it.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at plus
13
for the event. Let's head to the 12th hole.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Beauty of a chip shot there.
Reminds me of the song by the Tubes, She's a Beauty.
Time for the second shot at the 12th.
I wish it was more to the left.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Putting for birdie here.
Birdie.
And down it goes. I will take
down
that.
The +2.
The top 10 to boot. Our leader is a couple of shots
tied
up
for
at this
9.
stage. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Yeah, a
That's
little bit
not
of
what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that.
rough there.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
Not slow.
Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time?
That was worthy of another look.
Oh, I don't want. I hit the wrong button. Golf is annoying.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
So far, so good.
Well done. Now 7 shots behind after that.
+2.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Well, that was a good strike. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Okay, time to return to the action. And here we are with the third shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke.
Very
impressive.
That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
He's currently tied for 9th.
Oh, +2 with
Let's see
another
what
par.
happens here at the 16th.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that
Not
one.
bad.
Up onto the green and
I'll
a
be happy
chance
with
to
a
hold
par
your
here
putt.
too.
Here's Lexi
Hopefully we
Thompson.
get a birdie.
And back to the play, shall we?
How close?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
We'll need a little more.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for a par here.
Par.
Unable to take advantage of the
Called
great
it.
approach there,
Said
Rich.
we'd be happy with it.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Pick.
How close was that to going down? Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
Birdie,
And
let's
with
go.
that, that's their 4th birdie.
+1.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
Tied for 8.
Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Nicely done.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
So close to the eagle.
Enough, we'll take the birdie.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
Good way to end the round, back to even.
And as they finish up their round, they find themselves in 6th place on the leaderboard.
-4 on the round.
See you tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage.
Place.
I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at a
Shadows and... Okay, let's go round 3. How we all doing tonight? Hope you're all having a good night.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this 3rd round action.
Same spot as last time.
Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Right now in the top 10, and I got to say, this is a step in the right direction for this player. They haven't showed much over the year, so right now some positive vibes happening for him.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action. A bit long on that one. Par putt coming up here. It was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that's a shame not to par the first. Always hurts.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward. The tempo there was exquisite.
And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, so close.
Oh,
just a tiny putt is all
back-to-back bogeys to start the round.
Yeah, just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
Making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. That was wonderfully done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Wonderfully played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Oh, just missed.
That's a bit disappointing.
Big par.
Well hold. Let's move on. Sitting at a couple
Big shots
over for
back
the
of
event.
the lead.
This hole here is a par 4. Now they've sliced that one. Where will this one end up? Not quite the shot he was wanting. Second shot here on the 4th. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
That's just inside the range. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here.
This putt to try and save their par.
Good.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones.
It was nice to see that go in because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Playing within their comfort zone there. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's staring down 23 feet here. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Nope. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Tied for 9.
This hole is a par 5. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Sitting at 2 over in a share of 9th position.
Odd.
That's nicely done. From around 180 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
I'd be booking in for some
How
lessons if I was swinging
on
like
every swing right now?
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
This is their 5th shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Again.
This next putt is for bogey. He finds himself currently in 10th. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Sitting at 3 over, currently in 10th place. Opting for the 9-iron.
Glad that was slow.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And if this can go down, it'll save
this
par.
is not working out for me very well right now.
Looks good off the blade. For the par.
Save par. Plus
current leader
plus
is enjoying a 2-stroke
plus
lead.
3.
This one's a par 3.
This one's left of the green.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here. Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Oh, tiny looking shot that. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Double bogey.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Plus 5.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
And coming off that double bogey then last makes it even more difficult.
Well, that's a handy shot. Still looking for their 1st win of the season.
Couple of top 5s so far this year, Luke, but hasn't gotten the W yet, but it's close.
Take that.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Looking really good this one.
Boom, let's go.
That's a
eagle.
Putt. And an eagle as well.
Needed that.
Oh, here he
back to
comes
plus
into the
3.
top 10 with a bolt. And just with 9
Tied for
holes
9th.
remaining, Rich, what do you think here is going to happen for this player?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Sitting at 3 over in a share of 9th. Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Wow,
Nice.
what a
Nice.
shot.
Nice.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Come on, turn back.
Oh, lovely roll.
You gotta be kidding me.
And that should secure the par
Almost.
on this one.
Hit car.
He finds himself in a share of 8th. On the tee of a par 3. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing.
Gorgeous.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
7 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Birdie.
Inside the range.
Let's go. +2.
Now 8 shots back after that hole.
8th place.
Welcome to this par 5 hole.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, win.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, that almost went down. A birdie putt awaits. Gets
birdie.
that one to go down, and that's
+1.
back-to-back birdies.
Still an 8.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
That is absolutely spot on.
Keep that far away from the water. Ooh, that's not good.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Ouch, that hurts. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That will work.
Gave it for par.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Okay, 329.
But Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
This one looks like it's going right. That's not the outcome they were after.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
That's
a good putt
we got
to make,
lucky.
that one.
Okay, par.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the
8
leaderboard.
shots
Never a
off
bad
from the
thing.
lead.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th. You like that, didn't you? Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Woo! What a shot.
Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Already had a few
That was
birdies
beautiful.
today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And they'll tap this in for birdie.
We are back
And
to
with that
even.
now, back to level par.
7th place.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
That's not good.
Well, a little off the target with that one. From the sand, are they able to get up and down? Oh, that one just missed the hole. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss
Big
this.
par.
They can be costly. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. This hole is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Now, great rhythm on that swing. Time for the second shot
for
at the
eagle
17th.
here. Little too hard.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. An opportunity to make a par here. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even
that was
overall.
par.
Well, here we are, the 18th hole.
.326.
Oh, well done. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
I'll take that.
Handy effort, that one. Chance to sneak into the top
we got a
5
shot
here.
at an eagle. If not, we got birdie, hopefully. Oh, it's gonna be birdie.
Oh, just missed. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. So another rounder in the books and managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Giving themselves a chance, Rich.
We're -1 on the day.
No mistakes required tomorrow. They need to go out there and play well, make birdies early and often.
Tied for
get
6.
as close to that lead as early as they can.
Way behind.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the
behind.
hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in.
Be exact. We had a +4, a -4, and a -1. Okay, what is this? Okay, beginning round.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Is yes, but it's in the
Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Oh, I've got those special chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it. Why not take another look at that effort?
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
I'm in the stars. Nice.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Tied for 5th.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Going with the 8-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. An opportunity for a birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
They've decided to club up.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances. This is on a great line.
Let's go. It's a birdie.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
-3.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Oh, great swing there.
Let's go.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
For any, your victim. Oh no.
Going with the hybrid.
We're doing so good. Okay, let's see if we can save par here.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Got a good shot at saving par.
Stop it. What a shot. He has this putt to save his par.
Ooh, we
Okay,
fucked it up.
steady now.
Okay.
Yeah, well
That's a
hold.
bogey.
Let's move on to the next. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down, laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
Oh, that one hurts.
Now 5 strokes behind.
After such a beautiful
here we
shot.
have a long par 5.
Let's put this over.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 6th.
I don't have the club for that.
Well struck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the lead. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And this putt.
Okay, this is for birdie.
For 3rd. Just didn't drop.
Yes.
A par putt on the table.
Big par though.
Current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Tied for 5th.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
Slow down. Thank
From
you.
About 100 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This is looking pretty good in the air. This would be a great up and down.
Too hard.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
He's got this for his par.
Got par though.
That gets the job done. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
Slow down.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 6-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, that's beautifully judged. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Nicely holed and for par. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
That dog will hunt.
No!
And that one's headed to the drink.
Again.
And here we are with their 4th. 5 shots off the pace. Playing their 5th shot. 5 shots off the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Got it.
That limits the damage.
Bogey, though.
He's currently sitting in 6th position.
Sends us back to -1.
A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today.
Oh, it's in the rough.
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
How close was that to going down? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Ooh. And this one is for bogey.
Are you kidding me?
And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
To even.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Going with a 3-wood here.
Oh, that's going to be water bound. Oh, it's not. Okay.
All right. Facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
As we head now to the par 5 next.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Not a good shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Oh, that's way over.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Putt is underway.
Okay, par.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's not the shot he was hoping for. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Okay, I'll take
a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
Big chance here.
It's in.
And the extremely long putt will drop.
Let's go.
Well done. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. That shot so good, we need to have another look.
What an amazing putt from
beautiful
way out.
putt. 36 feet out.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
-2, tied for 5th.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Look, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
Okay.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the 5-iron here. Quality shot, that one. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Looking really good. Oh, sensational putt.
Let's go.
A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
That one was a 27-foot putt.
Trailing by 4 strokes.
Tied for 5th.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Beautiful swing there. Lining up from around 160 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Okay, that's
Terrific shot
decent.
into the 15th and a chance for birdie. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, I did not turn it
Gee, that
off.
line was looking good, wasn't it? Nice line. And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch.
8 par.
He's currently in the 5th position.
Okay.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh no. Oh no.
That always looked wet, didn't it?
Not the way to end this.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move.
Right,
and he's safely on the green with that shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
That sucks.
And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Currently 1 under
Back
for the
to
tournament.
-1.
Here we have a short par 4.
Okay,
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 17th hole.
Too fast.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5.
Let's go.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
That's a beautiful putt. .32-footer.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
-2.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
shot.
Well played, mate. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Opting for the 3-wood.
Okay, we got a putt and a half here.
And this putt for a final score of 68.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It was on a good line. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, so
we
close.
missed that.
An opportunity to make their par.
Okay.
And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament
We finished
to a
the
close.
tournament.
And Henning, here we were at the start of this rivalry,
In
doubting they even had the
tied for
capabilities
fifth
to take them on.
Matt
Let alone
Wallace.
whop them like that.
So the two Matts got tied
that
for
was
fifth.
really incredible
Bubba
stuff.
Watson
It was a pleasure
in
to
fourth,
walk the fairways
Hendrick
and watch that
Norlander in
performance,
third,
that dominant
Tommy
performance.
Fleetwood in
As you
second.
said, we didn't expect a
Tyler
victory, let
Duncan
alone a
dominated
victory
the
like
tournament
that.
with a -10.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
And we wrecked Lexi Thompson 60 to -19. We had one eagle, 19 birdies. Downfall to that was the 9 bogeys, the 4 double bogeys. That hurt. All right, let's see what our next tournament is. Aye. Don't Reject Yourself by Killswitch. Not bad. So we're 5th in the FedEx standings. So we are invited to the Arnold Palmer Invitational. So let's actually go that. Justin Thomas is going to be our competitor. Let's go. All right, round number 1 from the
association with the PGA Tour
at
is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth,
with a nice
and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this particular featured group because there are rumours of quite the rivalry starting to bubble between these two players.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It will certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Okay, we take a par to start off.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
Hey, we're on the green.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Yeah, that putt looked pushed. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. This one's for bogey.
+1 already.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Just yourself.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Both myself and Justin Thomas are at
Rich,
+1.
the first exposure to the famous lake here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the 3rd.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number 1. Water down the left-hand side you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. The birdie just slides by.
Big par.
And finishing this hole with a little tap in. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
3.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Time for the second shot here at the 4th.
Layup.
Pretty good shot there.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival.
Short shot from Thomas.
This is tough. Can he do it?
Okay, let's get back to the action. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Playing their 4th shot.
In here.
He's 2 shots back.
Not hard enough.
And a par putt awaits him.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Justin Thomas. This group rivalry could get interesting.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Tied for 66.
The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards. Ridge, placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead.
Nice recovery shot.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
And we missed the par.
That's frustrating. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
71st.
Now we head to the famous par 5 6th. Rich, a lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
This is
3
for
shots
eagle.
off the lead. Time now
these
for the
slow
4th
shots
shot.
are killing me.
3 behind our leader. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Such soft hands.
Big par.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Tied for 66.
Let's have a look at the 7th hole, a par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Lovely effort, that.
They're probably clubbed up, I think.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
That putt ends up just short of the hole.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
The par 4 8th, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber is pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Okay.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Putting for birdie. Go on, get in the hole.
Can't make the putt right now.
Birdie putt
Gameplay
was
boys,
so
thank you
close
so
to
much
dropping.
for the lurk.
A
Hopefully
chance to get
having a
amongst
good
the action of the
night.
top 20. This putt drops. Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Okay.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that was pure. And this putt to move into the top 10. Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's tracking.
Par again.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Yeah,
So
if I could
after
hit some
that
of these
effort,
putts,
let's
we
take a
would be
look at the
doing so
leaderboard.
well.
And as we step onto the 10th
4
tee,
shots
Rich,
back in
always
the
good to
lead.
look back at the 9 holes just played.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Sitting at a couple of shots over par. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Slow on that one.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Just didn't drop.
That
A
was
par
close.
putt awaits.
Okay, we take
Our
par
work here
again.
is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Now 4 back after that hole.
Tied for 51st.
The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 3rd, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one needs to kick left.
Decent.
And hitting yet another green here today.
It's
Yeah, these
amazing
greens are
to see
difficult.
how good this player is in full flow.
Okay, steady now.
Not so far
And
off.
this one is for his par.
Okay.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Another par.
And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back 9s.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You've got to avoid both those bunkers
take
there, both
that.
right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 strokes back.
Perfect.
So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Yes.
Easiest putt we're going to have all day for a
smooth
birdie.
tempo there on that chip.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here. Starting to look really good.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
+1, tied
Number
for
13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side, open up the angle for your second shot, and it's obvious. You just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Needs this to kick a bit left. Not the result they were after there.
A bit short with that effort.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Okay,
great touch.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh, what a ripper from long range. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. As we get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Hey,
getting ready to play their third. Just one stroke back and right in it. That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
So with that one, we have tied for first.
Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hill's Club and Lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke, you got to take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right. But still,
we got lucky.
It's a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
Probably should have clubbed up one there, but
a chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
A great
Let's see what happens here.
This for eagle.
Let's go! We got the lead.
And with
that eagle,
we'll move to 3 under par.
-3.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Two-shot lead.
The par 3 17th, Rich, has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. Looks visually quite stunning, but my word, it's a brute.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years.
Ooh, we just missed another
green,
chip
you
in.
make your 3 and you're smiling earlobe to
take
earlobe.
par.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Leading by a couple after that hole.
Hey, hole number 18.
Rich, as we head to the finishing
4.
hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole. So much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot back in 1990 to claim the title.
That was a beauty. Good putters will make these right on 5 feet. That was a gallant attempt. Big putt for par coming up.
Can't have that happen.
And that signs off on today's round.
That would have been nice to have the other shot
Rich,
lead.
I could see you on the edge of your seat all day. It really was one of those cliffhanger performances.
Wyoming man 307. Hey,
Absolutely.
you should play the course I just made. It's called Sony Links.
But I gotta say, one stroke
I'll
is
give it a
better
try
than
at
none.
some point. But we're
Well,
currently
that just
playing
about
my
concludes
career.
our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke
I
Helvey.
definitely will give
Thanks
that
for
a
tuning in.
shot.
We'll see you tomorrow.
How's your night going? Okay, we are -3 going into round 2. Lead. Not doing too bad. Just the second tournament we played tonight. I think we got 4th place the last time, or 5th place? 5th place. Tied for 5th. Not going too bad.
2K
looks like it's windy
and
here
the PGA
today.
Tour proud to bring you the season-long race
Yeah, we
for
got
the
lots.
FedEx.
You just
made the list. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational
Wyoming man,
is
thank
about
you
to begin.
so much for the
Pleased you could
follow.
join us for this second round action. Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but
club up.
what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Well, there's so much excitement and anticipation in the air.
Oh, we're
I
off.
can't wait to see how it plays out. Ooh, right by the hole. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Big par.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Hard to start
nice
the
par, very
round
solid
off.
hole played.
And now at 3 under overall. Time to tee off at the second.
Really? Where do I want to put this?
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Yeah. Didn't really have the
What
club.
happened there? No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
That's too hard.
Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon,
Let's
doesn't it?
go.
My surgeon's hands were
That's
a little
like
shaky.
chipping?
That's why I have the scar.
I thought it was going to be too hard and long.
That was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced
See
at
the
home.
replay. Got lucky, I think, a little bit there, but nice little chip in from 21 yards out.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
We're -4.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number 1. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Okay, hold on.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Just 6 feet
A good
between
call.
here and the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Ah, we screwed up the putt though.
And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently sitting in first place. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Oh, that's not good. Never put enough power in it.
Now 4 under par. Currently in the lead.
Yeah, I think this is going to be our bad
Time
hole.
for the 5th shot. Ooh,
yeah, this is
that
going to be our
almost went
bad
down.
hole.
Putting for a bogey. Well, they say a
bogey
bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. We have a par 4 on this one.
Stop.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Not bad.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Oh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today. This one's dialed in.
Nice.
Here's
Back up to
HV3.
-4.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
-4. Let's go.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Already in the lead, looking to extend that. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 6th.
Oh no. Okay, we're
Here's a look at John Rahm from
there for a
earlier.
second. I thought it was going water. What we
Getting
got
ready
here?
to play their 3rd.
This for eagle.
Currently leading by 3. Good shot there, Beamer.
Okay.
And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
Looking for another birdie here.
Was on a good
Ooh,
line.
just missed.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take that. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one will run uphill.
Need to go more.
No, that's too bad. And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Now let's switch our focus
Just want to
to
get
Justin
past that
Thomas.
water.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Oh, God.
This is a par putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
That's in the bunker. Oh, just over the bunker, okay.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards. You really got that one out there. Fantastic drive. Club up. I like this play. Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Here we go, the 10th hole.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Putting for a par now. Nice little putt to hold that one.
Caught the lip.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard.
Okay, now we're tied for first.
Teeing off here at the 11th. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Currently tied for the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Okay.
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Get excited. This could go in. That'll be frustrating, inches from making that putt.
Big par.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Oh, that's a bad spot.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Par.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. Now it's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Sitting at 3 under par in a share of the lead. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Good spot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
This is a good chance. Oh, so close.
Bogey.
And down it
-2.
goes. Let's head to the next. Now let's switch our focus
no
to
longer
Justin
the
Thomas.
leader.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Second place.
Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Don't really have the club for this. Okay.
Opting for the 5-wood. That's some good golf right there. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
That's frustrating.
Just missed.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Our current leader is enjoying
Two shots
a
back in the
two-stroke
lead
lead.
now.
Time to face a par 4.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par
shot
4.
from there.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Okay, par.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
321 up
From
the
about
tee.
200 yards out. Just 2 shots behind. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's tidy.
Looks still like a putt.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
See if we can knock it down.
Birdied their last hole.
Let's return to live play now. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. That was a gallant attempt.
Just missed the
Lining
eagle.
up the birdie putt here.
Just
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
2 shots back on the lead.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find.
Got no win on
it is
that
so
one.
firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Oh, that's too hard. Sent that flying.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Or if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Oh, this looks pure.
Just
Just didn't drop. This is a bogey putt coming up. Currently 2 under for the event.
There was 3 shots back on the
A
lead
long
now.
par 4 this hole.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 shots off the lead. And here we are with their 4th. Just 3 back from the leader. Straight out of the top drawer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And as this round winds down,
today.
he finishes in a tie for 2nd. On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Free shot of lead, back of the lead. Okay, round number 3.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Currently in the top 5, so they're having a decent go of it at the moment, but still plenty of golf yet to be played. Let's find out what they have. Can they make that push to get higher up on the leaderboard?
Well, it's time for the preamble to be set aside. Let's get into the action.
Start off with a birdie.
In the second position.
Go.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
I feel like you could have almost had 2 hole-in-ones.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
All right, back-to-back birdies.
Good birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently at -3 for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie.
Okay,
let's see
a
what
little bit
happens
of wind here.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number 1. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of. But if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
That's bad, Chip.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Par though.
We'll take that.
Still -3.
Currently at 3 under for the event.
1 shot back
here
at the lead.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side. That shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Hope they pack
I thought I was going to be able to get up and over that with the wind.
That's my line.
That's okay.
Stop it.
Got a little greedy.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. This putt to move into a tie for first. Well, that's a nice line.
I'll take birdie.
Oh, that's a ripper. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And that makes him tied for first.
Tied for the lead
Teeing
again.
Off here at the 5th. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
Oh, that's bad
definitely
shot.
left of the green.
Okay, I guess.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
There's the par putt, though.
This guy is
we are
the
now
lights
the
out of it this week.
Leader.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
In the lead and could extend it with a birdie or an eagle on this short hole.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. He leads the field by a stroke. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Decent.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, just missed. Just a tiny putt is all
we'll
that remains.
Par.
Now 2 shots
We
up.
got 2-shot lead now.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Whew. That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. This putt for par here. Job done. Let's head to the next.
1 shot.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take 1 less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Green.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Ooh.
That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Hey,
managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Quite often
hole
the
number
hardest
9.
hole in golf. A long par 4.
A good shot.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Oh,
sitting at -4. Currently in the lead. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Was on a good line. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Double bogey.
There may be some cracks starting to appear in this player's foundation. They've just dropped a double bogey.
Just like that.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 1 stroke back in this tournament. Yes! And that will take him to 3 under. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
And as we move along to the next hole, they're currently tied for the lead with John Rahm.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Nicely done. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. He shares the lead. We need this one to bounce right.
It kind of ended up
to get to 4 under with this putt.
Kind of
hoping. All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. that's a clutch par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Attaboy, good shot. Still chasing their first win of the season.
Multiple top fives this year. I guarantee a win at some point in the year.
Looks like this one's going to the beach.
Wait for it.
This sand shot awaits. Playing their fourth shot. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon.
I'll save that
Lovely
for touch.
Gotta say, his short game
One
is
shot
phenomenal.
I'd say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. From about 100 yards. Only one shot off the pace.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Wonderfully played. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Let's
Mark it
go,
down.
another
That's
birdie.
Number 5. And that will take him
Minus
to 4
4.
under. He's currently in a share of top
Tied
spot.
for the lead.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Barely missed that
Sadly,
one.
that'll just be a bogey here. Next
Okay, we're
up
back
is
down to
this
second
par 4
place.
hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap,
In the bunker
but
anyway.
also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently second place. Wonderful shot. And that'll promote a good move up the standings.
Let's go.
And let's have another look at that one.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Tied for first.
We have a par 5 at this one.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 16th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
That's not good.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Getting ready to play their third.
This is for eagle.
He shares top spot. A 7-footer right here.
Little birdie look in here.
Looks good.
Let's go.
And mark it down.
Birdie.
That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 5 under.
Back
Currently
in with the
first
lead.
Position. Teeing off now on this par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
And he's down there. We got a read.
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Oh, just missed the birdie putt.
That's a bit disappointing. 4 feet to the cup. And still in top spot after that hole.
Save
Keep
par.
it going. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Ooh, you like me and thought that had a chance. And that brings an end to today's play. Let's head to the clubhouse. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues.
Hey, we got a one-shot leader
in the clubhouse.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back lurking behind.
Do not want this song. Okay, let's go. Final round.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have my mate Rich Beam beside me. And Rich, as this next player begins their round,
on the green,
what do you think of their chances here today?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough
at the
afternoon
right
ahead.
line. We just have
Can't
to go
wait to
a
see
little
what
more
unfolds.
Left. Right
par
power,
putt on the table. Ooh, nice looking putt.
Okay, we'll take par.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Currently 5 under for the event. Here we are at the second tee. Go with a 3-wood here.
Yep.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going down? And here we are with the third shot.
You gotta do something.
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Hide for the
Here
lead.
we are at the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
That'll sting a bit. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Hey, that's a chance. That gets the job done. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back.
Got a lot of work to do
now
here.
A par 5 hole awaits.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Nicely done. A couple under at this stage. Just a couple of spots behind the leader.
Look out left.
Got a putt and a half here.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
This thing's
a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Yeah, that's well judged. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That's nicely done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
They get a little ground draw here. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's frustrating. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Looking good so far.
Solid par putt, that. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we have a short par 5, a chance to take advantage. Great shot. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Went for broke.
Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
That would have been a
nice
beautiful
recovery there.
Such soft hands.
Eagle.
That was pretty straightforward.
Okay.
And with
Two
that,
shots back in the lead
3
now.
under par. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
It's okay. We'll take par.
An opportunity to make a par here. Managing to maintain their
Still 2 shots
position
back
on the leaderboard after that effort. Setting up now on a par 4.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber is pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. Ooh, that almost went down.
Off too.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
This one's tracking.
Nice par putt.
That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
In the bunker
2
with
shots
their
back.
tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Playing from around 160 yards. Just a couple back from our leader.
Decent.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Not a bad line.
Not a birdie.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
-4. We got the back
to
9
4 under
left.
par.
1 shot off
He
the
currently
lead.
sits in 3rd position. Teeing off now on the 10th hole.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup
no, we're good,
shy
we're
of
good,
that
we're
bunker down the right-hand side.
Thought we were
But
going
with the
bunker.
favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated. This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. Ooh, right by the hole. mind this par putt. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Still one shot back.
Making it up on the 11th hole here.
Oh.
That's a bit out of shape. Handy effort, that one. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. That was a gallant attempt. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Good looking putt.
Yeah, there's par.
Oh, that's good grit there.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Shot back.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole. They've played nicely, but no wins next to their name.
Couple of top fives so far this year, Luke, but hasn't gotten the W yet, but it's close.
God.
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
And this putt to move into a tie for first. If that's the right pace, this should drop.
Let's go.
That's a
tie for
long-range
first.
bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Checking in on the standings now, and they're currently tied for first, alongside Jon Rahm. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's up, it could be in. Just didn't drop.
Hell of in the lead.
Goes. Currently at -5
Game Boy
now
boy, thank you for the lurk.
And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Part of this.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has
been
really sharp today.
Currently 5 under overall.
Still tied.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Nope.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
See what we can do here.
Looking good.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
And just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
We have the lead now.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
That's a little untidy. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
This one's going to the right.
This is for eagle.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for
one shot lead.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find, as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling.
In for birdie.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. And
gives us a 2-shot lead going into the final hole.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Oh, God.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
Getting ready to play their third. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
Got a shot to win the tournament here.
Oh,
we nailed it. Let's go.
Palmer made famous.
We win our first tournament.
Palmer Invitational champion. Congratulations.
And what a week it was. A fantastic victory. Sensational victory.
Take down
arguably
the
one of the tour's
Arnold Palmer Invitational.
Way to go. Great win.
Let's go. That is the putt for the championship right there.
Well, Rich, you know just how excited this player is.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Arnold Palmer Invitational. Woohoo! I think that's actually a good leaving off point. We destroyed Justin Thomas. We had 1 eagle, 18 birdies. We got to get away from the bogeys. We had 9 there and 2 double bogeys for the whole entire tournament. Let's go. We beat Keith Mitchell by 2 strokes. Where does that put us on the FedEx leaderboard? It puts us only behind Tiger. And we get up to the rival tier up. That's good. No, we don't want to work with you, Ping. No Titleist. Oda Wilson. So we are... What's that? 86 points away from Tiger? We got the Players Championship next, which we're playing next PGA stream that we do. I don't think I have one this week, no. We got Call of Duty tomorrow. Sorry, we got NHL tomorrow night, Call of Duty Friday night, and Saturday, Sunday more NHL. Tomorrow night's NHL will be a pro. Call of Duty, we're still working on long shots. And then NHL 24 for Saturday and Sunday. I have not decided what we're doing yet. Let's see. Kick side of things, we'll just end. I don't have enough people to raid. And Twitch, we will go and raid. Got anyone playing PGA? Don't have anyone playing let's find someone new. Boss. Let's go to Rider 713 Gaming. They are playing PGA, so I will see you guys tomorrow night, same time, for some Call of Duty. Wait for the bait out. Have a good night, everyone.